WhatsApps, the TikToks that people mentioned. Some people are not too convinced of the power of TikTok. You have a bunch of others too. So you have the UK here. You have the US lagging behind a little bit. You have Hong Kong here. Sorry?
Our country, 9.6.
There you go. And we have China here.
UAE.
You can see Japan at the very end. Where's the UAE? Yeah, UAE at 9.6. India. This is the amount of social media accounts, right? So you think India would use it the most since they have the most social media accounts, right? But I guess it doesn't work out that way.
So what are they doing in Japan?
You tell me. Are there any Japanese people, any Japanese representatives that can give us the answer?
They are selling us the phones.
They're what?
Selling us the phones.
They're selling you. Exactly. They got no time to use this since they're working so hard, right? Oh, that's funny. So I wanted to give you a quick demonstration of social media, the use of social media by different groups like ISIS and others, and perhaps some other research questions that would be useful for us to be thinking about. And we do work like this. What kind of work that we do is a lot of public speaking, workshops, analysis and consulting, and these are some of the questions that we've come up to, and this is from consultations with other tech groups, defense organizations like yourselves, and other individuals and groups in the field. I think using social media as a recruitment tool is something that is very, very key, and we've touched on it today, but there are some research that we've been working on to show how we can use it a lot more effectively and efficiently to really engage and also to categorize how can I say, to filter and to categorize and to shift people into different streams that we've been working on. So if you guys want to hear more about that, then we're all connected on LinkedIn, so we can all message each other and we can ask questions and connect. So I think I'll leave you with this, and my contact details are here, and I'll be glad to take any questions from you. Thank you.
Klisman, thank you. I'll go straight to the audience. Questions, please. Wow. We're all on our 6.7 different social medias right now.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. Yes, at the back.
How did ISIS get so good so fast?
That's a good question. That's a good question. ISIS has been a group which has surprised many analysts, including myself and our organization, in their effectiveness of using these social media techniques. And I think it goes to the one, I guess, answer would be that they recruit from different parts of the world. And they have a team which translates pieces of work. They have teams that put social media posts up there. So it's not sort of a second-class operation. So they have the technology, they have the money to fund what they do. They have a strong ideology. It's very simple things. It gets technical when you need to get technical, but the fundamentals are there. So it's sort of surprising because I think it's easy to be popular when you present a counter narrative. You know, the rebellious voice or the counterintuitive voice is the one that probably catches fire the fastest, especially if it goes against the grain and it goes against the status quo, which many may feel unsatisfied with. So they have the money behind them, they have the technological ability, they have the resources, i.e. the people, human resources to really plant their message in there. And with social media, it's so easy to change, to chop, to move, to maneuver different messages at different times. And the fact that they opened up their own agency to do this shows how sophisticated that they are. But it goes down to these fundamental facts, you know? I think that's fine.
Great. Any more for any more? Klisman, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, that does bring us to the close of day one. I hope it's been an interesting day for everybody. I would put money on the fact that every single person in this room, regardless of how much or how little experience you might have in this field, we've all learned a great deal. So I'm sure we're already looking forward to tomorrow. But of course, so much of this event is about the people.